What is up, guys? Zan for Playbook.gg, and in today's video, we're going to break down a brand new play that was just added to Madden 20 this morning out of the New England Patriots offensive playbook.
Before we dive into this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the great tutorials that we've got headed your way here on the Playbook.gg YouTube channel.
Okay, guys, so welcome back. Now, in today's video, we're going to break down the play corner up. This can be found in the gun empty base flex, which is 11 personnel, which is a running back, a tight end, and 3 receivers. Now, with this play in particular, you may have noticed that I put Travis Kelce in the wide receiver position on the left side next to the running back. That is because Travis Kelce has what is called the double move elite. And what that will do is that will give you effective cuts against basically any man coverage on double move routes, much like the one you see right here. He's running a corner and go, or a corner up, hence the name of the play. Now, this play in particular, we're going to start to break this down against everybody's most feared coverage, if you will. And that is definitely going to be your cover one robber style coverage where they put 2 purple zones and lurk the safety over the top. Now, with this play, what you're trying to do is you're trying to decoy the safety on this play into basically playing somebody on the trip side of the formation. So you see right here, we have options. The way I like to run this play, if I know it's a cover one, is I like to place the running back on just a comeback route. You could also put him on a zig. You could put him on anything that is not a streak that is going to run vertically with Travis Kelce. So your choice. We'll go ahead and put a zig for this play. Now, I like to go ahead and streak the tight end because he's going to be running a route down the seam. It's not a double move. He should get out in front of Travis Kelce on his double move, pulling the safety to the right side of the field. Now, in the slot to Tyreek Hill, we've got a double move shake route. That's going to be a route that breaks to the outside and then cuts quickly back over the inside, beating man coverage. That's going to be a route that your opponent has to pay attention to, and it will serve as a nice little check down route for you. So with this play, what you're going to notice is that with the double move elite on Travis Kelce, you're going to see that his X icon will turn red. And that's going to signal to you that you are getting the double move activated. You see right there, it gets some extra separation. You could throw that rat catch. You see right there that without that shoelace tackle, we're out for a touchdown on that play against cover one. So again, if they're playing this style coverage, they're really going to struggle with this. Now, what a lot of players do is they like to disguise their intent out of dollar by base aligning. So if they do that, that's going to help you out even more on this play. So what I like to do, again, this is our setup that I like to use against cover one. You notice that he doesn't get pressed. He gets into his cut. There's the double move, and he's all the way over the top for the one-play score. And I actually left that ball up in the air a little bit too long. But you see that by streaking that player on the right, the safety is unable to recover. We'll go ahead and show that to you again here. So, again, you're going to notice that if your opponent is playing the double purple, what they're going to have to do is they're really going to have to pay attention to the right side of the field, especially if they're using this player, because I could just as easily streak Tyreek Hill down the right side and run him for a touchdown if they start to overplay Travis Kelce. That's the beauty of this play, is that it is a double move, so that they really have to pay attention to that. So again, we'll go ahead and show that to you here. This is against your baseline. He's not going to get pressed. Gets into the first cut. There's the second cut. He turns red. He actually bumped into the guy right there, but we're still going to be able to make that throw. As soon as he gets separation on, put that ball up in the air. So that is what you're going to be able to do against your man coverage style plays. Now, what I want to do very quickly is I want to actually flip sides of the field, because I do believe that there is another way that you can run this, and I'm just going to go ahead and chuck this ball up. I do think that there is another way that you can run this that is going to allow you to kind of use this if you don't have double move elite. Because correct me if I'm wrong, you guys will let me know certainly in the comments. I think Travis Kelce is the only player with the double move elite. However, I am quite the fan of the slot-o-matic as well. So I'm going to go ahead and run this here. I'm going to put Juju Smith-Schuster in the slot at that same position. So you see that he goes in right there. And I'm going to call this with a slot-o-matic. Now, the difference with slot-o-matic is that typically speaking, you get sharper cuts when run from the slot. It's not the same as the double move. It's just going to give you better routes from the slot, which essentially kind of does the same thing. I don't think you're going to get as much separation with the slot-o-matic, but I do believe that you can win on this route pretty consistently. So see right here, running this route from the slot, you get that elite cut animation. You see that he gets all the way over the top. This is still a one-play score with the slot-o-matic because this route does also count as a slot receiver route. So while he doesn't turn red, he's still going to be a great option against cover one. Now, honestly, I think you could almost put anybody on the field at that position. I think that double moves, especially with this title update, they noted that double moves in general were going to be more effective against man coverage. We'll go ahead and test it here. This is not something I have tested, But what you're going to see, I think, is that double move should do far better against man coverage than they have been recently. So we'll go ahead and again show you. So if they run that double purple, again, all we're doing with this play is streaking the tight end, and then you just have to make sure that that running back doesn't run a route into Moncrief's route. So now you're going to see the double move to Moncrief. So see right here, there's cut number one, cut number two. He actually did not get the separation, but you see right there that that shake route is a nice check down option on this play as well. So you probably are going to need at least some route running. You're going to need some sort of threshold to hit if you're not using a slot-o-matic. But you see right there that a guy like Juju Smith-Schuster, when running the route from the slot, definitely got the separation that we're looking for. Now, I want to go ahead and get into how to attack zone coverage with the play corner up. This is particularly great against your cover 3 style coverages, even your quarters 3 deep, because what you could do with this play is occupy the center fielder and the outside corner and allow Travis Kelce to run his double route into a nice area of the field. And what I end up doing is I just throw a low ball and I just basically catch it right there in that pocket. All I'm doing on that play is streaking or fading the running back and streaking the tight end. And then what I like to do also with this is I like to drag the slot receiver underneath. That just gives us a little check down, and that'll allow you to kind of run maybe a backside dig on this play as well. Just give you levels of crossers to go with your user catch option. So we'll go ahead and start to work this through cover 3 again. Here's another example. All you're doing is waiting for him to run the double move, throw that low ball, and you see that I'm able to kind of make that catch there in the pocket of the zone. So cover 3 does not do a very good job of defending this at all. I'll continue to show this to you. So again, you put the running back on a streak, the tight end on the right side on a streak, drag the Y receiver just to give you an underneath option. You could put the B receiver on a dig route to allow you to basically play that route as well. This user catch is really nice just because he's so open. I mean, you see right here, I just throw the low ball. I mean, I could catch and run that. You see, you could aggressive catch it. You could do whatever you want against this. This is going to be really, really tough to stop against cover 3, to the point that players are probably going to have to user that route down the field. And when they do that, that's going to really open up Tyreek Hill on from the backside on that drag. So again, you kind of see right here, if they were to be playing this, the chances are they would go ahead and man this up with their user. And what's going to end up happening is you're going to be able to hit that backside crosser. So you see right here, Tyreek Hill's going to run underneath. Just throw him open right there. That got swatted, but you saw that he was wide open because the user, or the vertical hook, if you will, has to go guard that. So this is a play that, again, we know this beats man, but if they want to sit in cover 3, which a lot of players do like cover 3, especially the cover 3 cloud show 2 out of dollar, the cover 3 cloud out of nickel normal, there's going to be quite a bit of that cover 3. So you can kind of see right here, here's an example of a match type of cover 3. I'm actually going to audible out of that into a regular cover 3 sky here. And you're just going to see how this works. I mean, they basically will have to man up Travis Kelce with that left side hook and user that. And then what that's going to do is that's just going to open up Tyreek Hill underneath. So you see that he vacates. I mean, you just throw that ball, and then this ends up being a situation where, you know, you could take that drag a long distance if you have a receiver that can make somebody miss. And then you also see that, you know, obviously with the double move elite, if they're playing man coverage, if they're going to individually man up a computer player on you, chances are you see we're going to get separation. You see right there that the man coverage actually bites on the double move. Now, granted, it is a zone coverage call, so you probably would have a tight fit for a bullet pass on that. We'll go ahead and try to illustrate that for you. So let's just say, again, they're playing cover 3, and we'll go into audible to straight up cover 3. And then what they do is they want to man up that X receiver. Maybe they're playing hard flats to take away your drag, for instance. So we go right back to our setup. This would be our setup against cover 3. And I want you to watch how the zone coverage is pulled back by the streaks. And then you still honestly are probably going to get Kelce open. It's just, can you fit the throw in between the zone over the top and the man underneath? So you see right here, move 1, move 2. You see that he basically does get separation. I actually tried to throw a low ball there against the zone. It puts it in a spot where they probably could pick it off. So it's definitely tougher. But again, you're noticing that the drag is going to be wide open underneath. So you're going to take that. If they're playing any type of zone coverage, cover 3, and just guarding that, take your check down and make them call a different coverage. So again, you kind of see right here, what they're going to end up having to do is they're going to have to pretend that Williams is the user here. So let's say they man up the slot receiver on the double move. And then you have this player really marking the route to Tyreek Hill underneath with the user. That's why our third read in this progression becomes the backside in route, because again, you're looking for Kelce. then you're looking for the drag. You don't like the drag, you're going to hit that in route. I mean, you see that it's open back over the middle right here. So this is why I really like this route combination against cover 3 in particular. Again, cover 2, I think cover 2 is a little bit different. I think that with cover 2, you've got this skinny post to the running back that you can really work to try to hit. So what I would do with this play is I might go ahead and, if I know it's cover 2, like I'm 100% certain it is, I would probably place the B receiver on a comeback route. And then I would just go ahead and work these routes underneath. Put Kelsey on a hitch, Wells on his route. You could probably put Tyreek Hill on a number of routes as well. But I would just go ahead and look for that backside post. Now, of course, you need a running back that can actually catch a ball, but you see that that post is going to be able to split cover 2 right there as well. So this play has a lot of flexibility. Obviously, where it's going to struggle being an empty set is going to be against your heavy blitzing meta. But the one thing about this formation that's great is that it is a spread set, but you also can quickly get into sets that protect your quarterback far better than this. You see that because it is 11 personnel, you're going to be able to get into your trips tight end type sets. They're going to have the running back there to actually help you pick up the pressure. So hopefully this video was informative for you. Hopefully you guys understand how good this route is, not only with a slot-o-matic, but a double move elite. You see that it beats man coverage. You know how to user catch it, and now you know how to set up different route combinations and progressions so you don't have to overly rely on this route. Again, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If so, give it a thumbs up. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
If you like this video, check out one of the videos on your screen right now. And for more in-depth analysis, visit www.playbook.gg for detailed game plans written by pro Madden players. Master the game with playbook.gg.